Torchlight Jumedie so. Shia Jerry or Saint Agyemang, and with the Torchlight Jumedie so. Would see the Torchlight Jumedie and will meet 100.9.
Yano, every May, yeah.
FM.
Jamagana phone nyina kwaba adeba neat 100.9 and then you may say they were to ya no say edura benada na wada bia na ye kagya no gum na ye fair torchlight ne dia na ayen samakodo a ekoso ewo man Ghana mum adwumadie na yedi no eya amanyosem ne ye wu amanyosem fikofiko ne ye aya na enipa bia de say ye ka amanyosem na je say eyen sem asabie hu hia hwe wan na ka to say hu hia da bia na me kai Ghana for say ahead of 2016 abato an ye ba beto eya de asofo panyin bi no Ghana ha yenyina yenim ne ye frɛ no eye Dr. Mensa Lutabel so for penny order ye ICGC ano no kan sem bi sa ye ka amanyosem a enya gudie ye ka amanyosem a enya duabo ye ka amanyosem enye se owo team bi na eye Chelsea ni Manchester United akwakohia na Chelsea ya hye Manchester United na wani age ye ka amanyosem na enya hɔ ne ye di ko ye ka amanyosem na ye nsam fikofiko a ye de chichuro man enuama edi bibi edi bebre table so enuama bema wa brabo etimi asesa oman ni yeyi ana yentimamofo yedie no ebi esunye so enuti ene yaji adwa a enanwumere yi yede amanyosem fikofiko emuda ho yede ebre ewo ni 100.9 na ne obi a oye me special guest a wodwumadie we so ono ena oye the national youth organizer edema eye NDC mebunu don frefo aye nyina ye bone mrane frɛ no eye the Pablo apio mantam de waje ne ho mena papa abrantie wonim sɛ ebra NDC gwomu wini ye eye 2008 elections 2009 President Mills na go bonfa ne kransie oje eye Ghana afana ebe ye Ghana mampanye no na ban kra chempanyefo a opa o me apio mantam na abrantie po emse Ghana nyina mpo I stand to be corrected. Ono na no ye the youngest chief executive on Mampenyibo Nidin. I remember very well, somewhere 29th May, the year 2009. And as Sabrina regional minister, yera and now you're the current chairman of the NDC, you're for Swampofo, or no, you're the then regional minister, or Bombardia, a pow, a yes, halfway, a dawomadi, a dwamochira, ye primantem for. 18 out to moon says, I don't know, the youngest, me yaso grass and wade. Na, what you say, what general home and apa, what Ghana man you semu, ene, or no, and a special guest, I would you media with some, your friend, no, a George Opare Ado, the Pablo, and owo eye dwumadie we so nansa na beko manim no hwe enoma bi ikoso a eye torchlight team yeguso a ye hu adwuma enoma ikoso na ne sen yenya netia na ye de ye ne afefema bomode ahu se ye wo abaye japade bi wo ho a ye betena se aye hwe han amana sei eseya afi ne ye kwakwape bosi atwitwiridie ne ye de akwakoye ade we mete ho na meye hu adwuma mete ho na foreign affairs for yebeye hu adwuma Accra International Conference Center eti mo nim se edan na esi ho na ye nyina ye nim se ye friend the pink lady edan na esi ho no wonim se eno ama nko yie wodan ne ho eti esu oto a wonim se baabi nwunu wonim se nyina mkane a ehoma ne kura baabi wo ho eje sa atete ampansam na wonim se Accra International Conference Center wonim se sili ni bi wa baabi a propro edan ni si wa cracks abadan ni mu na ye bisa se ye ba be ye hwe han na edifice papa bi sei a ebuwa edisikasa bromen ye ba be hwa manasa ya na wo kwa baabi di se electoral commission fu ane wo mo ho aba asem electoral commission fu hwe wo dan me dem wura wa me tan yo ho me tan papa electoral commission fu pa cha se wo mo a wo mo hwe se abaya beto aba ne de yi mpanyimfu wo ye memu ye se de wo mo dan tie ekwo ofia kasa na wo de winim wo ko eye baabi di se passport office na obekọ na ekwo masa ye no mebi wo kwa mo ma ye ntena se mfa ye san hye edamiri fam se ye ba betena kwa ye hwe han na de na jigu wie a afi ne ekwa kope eye bosia se ye de ba beye na team torchlight ye be mo de ye be di akire ye intercept documents bi a ye be bu awuram ne de torchlight na tum ne ye ho adwuma ye ntena se ma ne nsai eti ye be ho adwuma na ne me de ho na hye hwansa me de aseda be ma pious be rubanse na omi obenwa womo ene bom chidom Father Dixon ene ye executive producer na Kwesi Aboaje the darling boy ono na emi supervisor me ameti adwo medin e de Mark Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN wo a wo hwe me wo a wotie me wo a wo online so me twa po say Ghana de ya nwumre etinchia me de be ma say good evening bia na ba bia wo amanone a wo hwe me amanone a wo wotie me online so e bia na ewie bo Ghana de ya nwumre nkran so de esu na topa eti obia enya hweyie George Opare Ado aka the Pablo memwajo
ye nuame nuabe ma na te say
nyame ado boko na so
mark ye tinkwa mu de na nyame guso ya anwa adwuma
ye da nyakopon ase ndc fo mo ho ye
nyame ado amanyoko ne ho ye his excellency president Mahama Ayekrado na me no ka say ya ready pa say ne mo de akonya kese ne ma ya yenti ma ready on besom Ghana ma
osa
pacho you
hwe ye bedin komo na mamensha ase eye peace kase bo na ekoba se yenya de tie se ye voters register edienya ye de ebe chance ye voters register ye ka ho se semim eye interparty resistance against the new voters register ye Bernard Mona chairman of the PNC ekoye eye essential nshie na some kind said they will resist won't be disrupted easy so you na dwen so be new voters register CID for the krata ba bonti ato sanfre no eto say
de dikan ma me fa o afidie kese yi so na me nchia Ghana fo a omotie ye na nwumre na enche bebre na me issue statements for the conduct of the police CID amoto nsafre yin rabo achijane na me frɛ CID no the omadane omo ho puppets na your puppet master bi a ote Flagstaff house or control omo na me frɛ CID boss no yin raken ye boa a sebe what distinguishing who as a police officer the me mane ma ho kwan ma senia omo rani tiwa egu tiwa ani ma ase no o ma ne ho kwan ma yen ne sa So nim Kenya boy a lawyer ni asabe wabɔ ne ho mmɔden wɔ police adwuma mu paa na wakɔ international police na yɛ adwuma kɛseɛ bebree sɛ obiara nhwɛ mpo a ne colleagues ɔne ɔmo asom on various platforms around the world no ɛhwɛ adwuma ɔbɛyɛ na mpanimfo wɔ asɛm bi a ɔmo ka ɔmo sɛ wonim sɛnea owuo te a hwɛ sɛnea obi a wada ɛteɛ so ohun hwee a ɔhwɛ kwan a ɛte wɔ anim gu ase ɔbaeɛ a ɔdane ne ho puppet a ɔmaa ne ho kwan ɛmi UC no she ended up in disgrace na mɛsrɛ Kenya wɔ asɛ mɛma ne mma ne ho kwan ma Akufo-Addo UC no meaning so ɔhwɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so under the so-called human rights lawyer today 10th president of Ghana asɛ na Akufo-Addo ba bɛyɛ ɔman panyin na ne nsa mmra ne pa Ghana fo bɔ paa ne sɛ ɔyɛ human rights advocate obi a na ɔgyidi ɔyɛ respecter of rule of law ne nyinaa na yɛ scam ɛyɛ yɛ package no pentima mentɔ ɛna ɔmo penti Akufo-Addo ɛna Ghana fo tɔɔyɛ but he's a dictator no two ways ɛna ɔngye rule of law ndi hwɛ
ɔkasa rule of law ni ɛne sɛ wei obi na wakasa na ne sɛm a waka no si yɛ adifu abɔmɔden ehu sɛ ɛna ɛtie nti ɔma to nsa frɛ na nyɛ mmara na wɔde yɛ adwuma
obi a na o believe in free speech are not crediting no say as attorney general ɔmo bɛyi criminal libel efi hɔ no nɛnɛ o criminalize free speech
our limit o
meaning free speech
our limitations
only when it doesn't libel anybody.
I guess Bernard Mona Becca say one be disrupt years activities.
Say in law. Don't be a lawyer.
Meaning pa.
In law, say obi I make a statement. You share whether it is possible to carry out that statement. Nti say baby auti na meti hano na me so ya me bo asuma. For the thought of threats, say be holding no. You share the distance between me now. Possible say me sorry between me sabo asuma na. For it to even be given any weight. Now, obi a press conference. No can say, go ahead,
yeah.
This is what will happen now. You don't criminalize those speeches. Okay, Akufo-Addo, he has said worse things as running mate.
It needless says here the 4 days I invited the man.
It is like the Bwachijan invitation. It's a Bwachijan arrest. Say a tin crofwa, yet krum hanumo. Emma, a friend, a central regional chairman is a wound to me.
Chairman, wound to me.
Yet the Krumanum Kennedy, Japan. Yet the Krumhanomo, and we Nanabuat, NPP. Yet the Krumhanomo, Samia Okuoma Funu. Yet the Krumhanomo, and Anthony Kabu, bad boys, Nababedu. Yan Chobia. They made worse statements. Also, when my food license, if I call police station, yet you'll be police, you'll be. That tells you the level of baby democracy no akwakodu ni baby esa sign it akọ nipa na obone ho samra ne se member so me be ya attorney general and am yi criminal libel fee ho no that nipa na ene o kasa ye tutu ya nchewa ne asma invisible forces e humanasa uni azuri problem when he spoke about sa omo debe I group was there castle hoy Professor Kakari obi anim so MPP ni ono abeto nanum ti o say they had to hide Manasseh then you make man in dan the fear yet anomo and a senior police officer ASP Nanka Bruce 9th January 2017 senior police officer no share uniform yet kromo hanomo invisible forces to share so of Flagstaff as the seat of government President Akufo-Addo hinano police ni senior police officer yanche ba kumpo yeti kroma no na judge edwane jane we go e Kumasi court yanche ba kumpo
na bibia sina se nya ntie ne yento aso na keka se nsem no
and I make sure say hwe say enye odi bedimi a people only get nipa benya gidie e wo mbra mu when mbra no say benkum fuma mbra ne bedi no nifa so fuma e de mbra ne bedi no na benkum fuma opapa ti aban nti ono de yenka na asem but nifa efum de ono de yenka na asem it only leads to distractions and it only leads to a breakdown of law and order ota ohufu a yeso to ne bema meboa ana meboa Ota
sana
hufua.
penifua kama ya.
Ota hufua. Ota sabebu na se. Ota obia odwane anu ejina so afide magina de abe mi bi abra be yeme. Ho na Ghana ye keka kono. Now you see, Akufo-Addo akasa is paranoid because amambo ni nkoye nti feel say obi akasa obi person ye ni bibi. Hwe yet kroma no for the first time who President Rawlings 8 years democracy. The anti-cool attempts. President Kufuor 8 years anti-cool attempts. President Mills, President Mahama 8 years anti-cool attempts. 3 years in the administration of Akufo-Addo. The question Professor Moba be cool. You know what it means? It means he himself is insecure. And people are not too happy about the way Abayene Irani. And on Naka himself he's failed. It's why paranoid. It's Ubo Wakra na the YMCC. Nakawe Sebi Obi Kachiro say Africa Hanomo electoral disputes abenyina and register ho nipa nya ne ho ntiase. Nti anamuya utu a natural order na natural consequences. Enu nie ya chisa nipa no. Mete hey. Menim say me fa one. Na me fa one na me de boma eye 2 me boa na it is a me catch us say o fa one na de boma benya 2 a na e ba beti me anampo say me wura Nit FM studio anamba Mark Jerry abadjo so Mark Jerry na o crack petrol e wo nsa ba akum na o crack cigarette e wo nsa foforo mu na Manchester da anamba catch us say Mark the last time I'm about peace na me nua na ya akese ye show me ba no crack petrol e wo nsa ba akum and okra cigarette when it's about kumu and also jana e hoshe into you careful say e jade da ho no on fan so cigarette because of petrol now get am e kokona mabom e futu na dem am that was Bwachijan's statement say o hwe sub-Saharan Africa now hwe Africa now hwe bebia electoral disputes aba because obi ante ne ho ase nti o ye bibi no bi say jai na de ayi enye ne kwan ni munsi nkonya na monfa adwen aye nchi nipa no only when the government is paranoid. Then Akufo-Addo are paranoid. And you bet you be on.
It's Bernard Mona statement, no, no. What statement?
What do you understand by resistance? It's a very resistive baby.
And
I will disrupt it. But disruption. Disruption.
Oh, and that disruption is
you can use the courts to disrupt the process, to stop the process.
Disruption?
But look at the definition of disruption. Disruption doesn't mean I could destroy him. If I get an order, say, yeah, baby, let me say I'll disrupt it. I can seek an injunction to disrupt it. Once the program does not continue, it's been disrupted. So let's use semantics here. Then go into English. It is an uncalled for invitation in the first place. You know why? Because we can someone invite you. And to me invite you because you never can be. Hey, sir. Hey, wouldn't be here because we will not allow Jemensa and Akufo-Addo to do what is not right for Ghana. We are a constitution mandate, you know. They are more constitution. It will be BBR and the Basmasa Yobeba. Now, a constitution, you know, a bad problem, a brain constitution, you know. We have the right to speak up against it. And constitution, let's say mandate here say, yeah, speaking up against oppressors rule. Akufo-Addo better new oppressor and will speak up and tell him in the face. So the CID should get ready. So and we are prepared to face it. Because he said, you better me say my kind of crouch rabbi. Now by ye be I am prepared to stand by that. But we will not we will speak. Sir. Oh, at the mark.
NDC. So what can I say? Are you not inciting the youth?
How do I incite?
Are you not inciting? Because you can't say Nanado Koka all die be die. Man taking
police, you know.
There be
police, you know. It is enough to be criticized. Remark, the bar number cast him here and pass Suma. Then Nanado Koka all die be die. Say, Mbema, Obiade, Mienu. At that material moment, you can criticize. Constructive criticism is not any arrest. So what you say? Yet here, Akadanado can't say Sebi all die be dying because in the course and we saw what happened in Etiwa. Didn't get yet. So yet here and yet in another. By Anchino, we cannot continue to play the ostrich. Say, Obeso arrest you be ready. Omunchi be but the police no kokona me bomb. The LPP government will not remain in power forever. They are 21st, they are 2021, 7th January. Your best is Sabai. And I can assure the police here, they say, come what may, on the 7th of January 2021, there shall be a new president in this country, and that president certainly will not be a Kufuado. They should be more professional.
Now, Yansha, this compilation of the new voters register. Must stand in an entrenched position and taking into Ebeboa. Pablo, Ebeboa. Yeah, what the Mamma Bones Unukakra. Now, make a material for them, a special guest, George Opariado, the National Youth Organizer, Edema NDC. Ono no ye mebu no frɛ fo de man di so na ne me no egusu aye din komo no wa wo hwɛ me nso no kai na hye nso sɛ dwumade na ye live wo Facebook live on Facebook nti eno ane sɛ obekɔ hɔ okɔ hɔ abe like page no comment bi a wo bia no na wo de ato hɔ na bra ye ne mebu no frɛ fo ye George Operado ye gusu a ye ne no edin komo no ma me ka also say special ice mineral water so ya sene me ne ka sɛ no abi no wa bɔ mo a mo hwɛ live no special ice ne de obobo a emo ahoden soronko nsuo koroje naturally special na wo the special ice do dwuma bia bia office obi bana mani bi hye numonyam ebiro ahonya hoho na wo serve the special ice mineral water me kanfo de ama depo bia mo kwa benya be provision shops bia mo okwa benya special ice mineral water. George, as a matter key and trend position do are they?
The position of the Electoral Commission, FSR register, assessor variously, assessor the creating of a new register, a major agenda for any country. From time AGYEMAN, a Electoral Commissioner. The position, so obey register, you plan a year or two ahead. One morning, register. Now you're having various IPAC meetings. You're yet referendum. Before the referendum, you're having various IPAC meetings. Then, after the referendum, the next was Ayawaso by elections. After Ayawaso was District Assembly elections. And last year, the latter part of last year, AGYEMAN have captured about a new register. A surprising year now, because you see, in the run-up to the 2012 elections, the various political parties through IPAC agree that you better biometric register. What's Article 46 of your constitution now? A mandating electoral commission so obe compile register once and then subsequently review. Depending on how I also review.
Yeah.
Review can mean new, it can mean the na depending on baby awujina. But this college your more trust review means a totally new thing. Intina President Mama Koka say about a review for residents, but the constitution mandates the Electoral Commission to review it as and when. It's biometric, no. The idea behind the whole biometric was that it was going to be a one-stop register, and then periodically, you be review. And I say people who turn 18 will be given the opportunity to register. Even as part of it, no, we're supposed to have done continuous registration. In the end, I'm 18 years, I should be able to walk into the Electoral Commission's office and my name is added.
But some continuous registration, no. Electoral Commission for me, I say, more man you cool for no more man coin. Because that's a man you should trust.
You know, that was what we agreed on in 2012.
Yeah.
Meaning, we are still be your born son of and the data is there. And so, your born son, what happens is that system CC a year obsolete and a year that. Mojengo someone near me, I'm on yana for more back up. But most of equipment, no.
Yeah.
Sana biometric data next year. Into no, men start fingerprinting me, dealing me details. No, it was system so that. It is a over systems in our head that auto new systems are you only back up. Now the old systems no ego so. Electoral Commission Council be register for Friday. Starting agitating said there be register way. You're not because to the best of your knowledge, Ghana doesn't need a new register. After the 2012 elections, no, election petition about no, the Supreme Court asked electoral reforms. That time not AGYEMAN IEA. When him say the document for electoral reforms, no, and when him say as part of IPAC, now ma CSOs a baby. as part of reforms down here, you know, I so many other people brought documents, but I for suggestions net also pa na near the year I packing you know I signed here. McMahon was the one who signed for the NPP, if I'm not mistaken. And he signed his document. So that was the reforms that you implemented. It been the year 2016. And then in 2016, Abu Ramadan, a court said, Incrophobia were registered. So our day health insurance card,
yeah.
Register. And the Supreme Court said, Yenji, Sancrophone, Infiso. Obekaya, Yenji Sancrophone, Infiso. Because you see, about the Electoral Commission exhibited. Because we control the primary document or the year, you know.
Yeah.
It is in the register. So they have that information. Unless you catch them say only Electoral Commission in the. But to the best of your knowledge, everybody who use NAIA card, any man depended the opportunity to register. Because on the authority of Tenadi versus the Electoral Commission, you cannot disenfranchise me from voting. Some Ghana in 18 years at the constitution is 18 years in Kwambia. Also true me. So it was that decision, and the Electoral Commission satisfied, and you move be registered. So to the best of our knowledge, the committee that sat on that matter, former Chief Justice Crab Committee, a review said Germany in an year. And this are registered at Twaba. They registered at Twaba, and the election of 2016 was fair, free, and credible. Akufo-Addo winning by almost 900,000 votes. And the BD president. He's still not satisfied with this register. Electoral Commission, a 30 years of a register here, can say, you opposing or catch share and say, manufacturers, they cross equipment, so they cannot even update almost software. You throw to manufacturers and send an intro. Up to date, so our document, this our letter, Electoral Commission to me will be iron. Then we met Electoral Commission, eminent committee now, almost set it up. And I'm seeing in case any day, you can say, data you want, you don't throw away data. Abrofoni said, if it is not broken, you don't fix it. There are 2 district assembly elections every 19 December. According to the Electoral Commission, it was 99% successful. Could you, Emma, similar high marks? Same register. Mind you, assembly elections are more cumbersome than national elections.
Are you sure?
Yes. You know
because
why?
I know that basically the pressure about between FIDI and the two.
But the rev is that all polling stations open.
Oh, yes, we do. Yeah,
over 6,000 assembly members are elected. We are elected 275 members of parliament.
But when you count one more,
and then one president.
And
everybody is entitled to vote. It's one Kotuaba, a wasem. But assembly elections, you can say, "Oh, Tuaba, oh man, Tuaba." So imagine everybody turns out to vote.
Because here you assembly elections, they are not a year good. And
I make sure say the work involved in assembly elections are more cumbersome than the workload involved in the presidential and parliamentary elections. There are 2 unit committee for the 29,000 unit committee members across the country, over 6,000 assembly members. Meaning, which of these 2 processes, compared to 275 MPs and 1 president, it be a turnout in the low. It is the same process, the same. Unit committee. It's the same process, same equipment, same manpower. The NIPA 10 and the Electoral Commission on that day, polling station now, with assembly elections, usually NIPA never brought 10 because NIPA involved in the doors of sensor. So the same requirements. And now the 2 now, as someone catch a more eminent committee, or more presentation by and say, the NDC is a mistake because they are going to use the old data. All they are doing is only facial recognition. And that's Obana don't say or information about wow would register so that they are only adding facial recognition. And they catch from say facial recognition and yet organic, inorganic. So it's his the accuracy rate, just about 60%. It's in that wow phone now kita. We use facial recognition. Wow when him know there are days when the children cry MBA. But there is not a better form of verification. A chain fingerprint, It's also the fingerprint. is the most trusted form of verification worldwide. Now, oh, they are maintaining the fingerprint data. No? Now, what they are changing and now what they are adding, facial. So they made that presentation to the diplomatic community and then the eminent group. And that was when agitations and demonstrations. No? So they created the impression in Pose, old register will still be in use. The old register will still be in use. But what is going to change? What is going to change in the facial nom the Babeka Hono? And the CEO yate. Then yanom this year to Parliament. Even at that meeting, almost saying Ampo said they are not going to use the national NIA card for registration as a source document and as a breeder document. And the CEO. And I'm doing first year I got to Parliament. Then ID card voters ID card from the list of breeder documents. Almost saying birth certificate from the list of breeder documents. And today, the only 2 documents are accepted. NIA card, NIA card, banks input engine. You know that doesn't serve as identification anywhere. Even state institutions, what the NIA card, they got money.
But NIA focus a banks in our money, the one who breach him, right? Because they have to accept it.
And I make I just say, you know why? Out of 18 million Ghanaians, Electoral Commission anticipates somebody registered.
Yeah.
Less than 6 million and they wear NIA card. Passports, less than 2 million Ghanaians and they wear passports. Now, registration, processes, usually, breeder documents, now primary documents, it should be held by over 90% of the people you're expecting to register. In this instance, less than 50% and they will breeder documents. So what it simply means is that why we need NIA card, why we need passport, then 2 people who have already registered must come and guarantee for you. Now this is where the catch is. We'll share how the NIA went about the registration itself in this country. And we've held a press conference and NIA and me and Bambi disputed the account. One, the first thing is that before you acquire an NIA card, your breeder document is your birth certificate. The Electoral Commission CI in that parliament does not recognize the birth certificate. Logic, Ninyansa, and Ewahifa. Because the NIA card now be kitano. Jamede Ekoji, my birth certificate. 2, before you do a Ghanaian passport, you have birth certificate, and some why a Ghanaian passport. Into Ubi Zanza, Sebio, a Nyansa, and Omolake, and as a Omontias and a waitress. Because as for the birth certificate, you cannot rule it out. It is your first form of identification.
Because one will believe say answer about acquire passport your processes are be fama obi ho betimi akwa your birth certificate on your Ghana or the because you be deny no so be the Ghanaian passport acquisition of Ghanaian passport
apart from say we fill a form you are not interviewed for a Ghanaian passport we fill a form now we take picture now application unless you've not acquired a passport before. So
no, I know. But
so
they are making
this is a special process. NIA card now. Once you provide your passport, you don't go through your passport and I'll say birth certificate.
But when will be the birth certificate so acquire a Ghanaian passport, you deny it because and now again the citizenship is questionable.
You see, the Electoral Commission cannot determine who a citizen of Ghana is. Your Citizens Act, and then the Constitution has also defined that. And because they are getting into areas, mandate allow you. Your Citizens Act, define who a citizen is. Gabi Asaro British passport, but not about Ghana. You know why? Put him in here because the laws allows
dual citizenship. Yeah.
That argument is neither here nor there. The second issue, yes, I can say, NIA, Upper East Regional, they registered less than 30% of the total population. Upper West, they registered less than 50% of the total population. Equipment, somebody call Upper East, Upper West, and most of the country were less than number of equipment somebody call Ashanti region. Omudu Ashanti region, they doubled their equipment. Ashanti region in Kwa is the only region now. Almost exceeded limit by over 300,000. So there are a lot of grave issues you're taking a life. And you see, elections are serious business. Elections, it determines the life of people. It determines the country in echo. Elections are expensive. It's all going to any election. Now the soft document now the Kwakwa election, 40 years. You might as well throw in the towel and accept defeat. And that is where the Electoral Commission, together with the NIA, and the Kufuado, and I'll tell you.
I don't know that President Kufuado Bemo say. Well, I don't know where. But CIDD, I mean, CIDD. What the President Kufuado, Ebemuna President Kufuado now, or dictatorship, and all my freedom of speech and Juma. But institutions and the Juma, as I said, and this is for Moon J institutions in Yana.
Mark, Jerry, you build reputations of institutions. Bossman Asari. And now Kufuado can say, or appointed Bossman Asari, EC boss, deputy EC boss.
Deputy chair. Bossman
Asari, MPP Atadie. Or your former TESCON, the NPP, Amanyukwa, or university campuses. University of Ghana, na Bossman Asari, na TESCON patron. Psychology. And then, the psychology of every institution is important. And then how neutral the institution looks. And so matter. Obia, Jane Mensa, Neswa, and Rebecca Kufuado. Obia, a open secret. Rebecca, a niece, and Jane Mensa. In 2016, NDC Trocrata, Equai say, Yanoboton Quantaya, Payanomo Yejumebim, because of Jane Mensa open against the NDC. It's any Jane Mensa problem, no, and start to say, Bayan easy boss and Sana, ye can't want them. A Yanema or ye leading to the process is around over a year, and my Electron crata the coy. It's a deku for the far Jane Mensa, no, or the Ghana easy, no. He put us into disrepute.
Sir.
Simple. Now go forward, you know fast. Now be in Electoral Commission.
And now wait, no, was it a year day?
You fast. Niece.
Auntie Becky.
Auntie Becky, niece. Any Jane Mensa.
It's a no balance. I can't offer fast, but because if you are
never. But
I'm yet to confirm minimum. Family lineage. Because unless I find out.
And I'm saying Bossman Asari, no, your TESCON patron, University of Ghana, and also Macau Hanomo. Oh, first, I need part 2 we are young electoral commissioners. No? Any other questionable circumstances, and we shall not say no. Because before you want power, most of them shall not say. The same, the petition that was not signed, they found it prudent to act on the petition. But when he was president, the petition brain efforts of Ayekufo as the CJ, he refused to look at it. And then they want Kahoshi. He called himself a conveyor belt. It's quite of fast who appointed Jane Mensa was problematic. And Jane Mensa so by her first IPAC meeting, or maybe before notice, 2 weeks before the meeting, 2 hours before the meeting, on my NDC notice. 2 hours. Matape. It's no news.
One Babon patch.
Oh, what's with my opponents? No. 2 weeks notice, them a Friday IPAC meeting. The biggest opposition party. Oh my, in 2 hours. 2 hours. Obabef's a meeting here at 10 o'clock and upper 8. And our far phone free. They didn't even Oma online poet a letter. My Baba IPAC meeting between Abba and Mombra. And those were her words.
Hey. Son of Mudi Vital. Son of between Abba and Mombra. Probably they are going to agree.
Minia. I no Cromombra be deny.
Electoral Commission from a catcher IPAC meeting now. What bet to my bar? Oh, yes, maybe I let a man do some resi concerns. And I'm
they said it was a phone call. Now, offer me 2 hours, sir. The member meeting now. What is the implication? Who bet me a Barbara? And one name. The obey me bar meeting now. Yeah, frame meeting now. Agenda. So I get the minutes of the previous meeting. I said, I'm a bar. But don't frame it 2 hours before the meeting now. The implication simply means that if you can come. Obey me a Barbara. And one name. And that is what happened. So Jane Mensa herself has conducted herself in a way that embodied the reputation of the Electoral Commission. And even the worst case is Bossman Asari. To the extent that when the NDC raised issues about attitude, Bossman Asari had the nerves forgetting say adwuma na o ye no enye charity na ye menu sika na di tuanika and now there is a law that mandates the Electoral Commission to conduct elections for political parties. Abeka chair say ye discredit your ma ye be chere ahwe say do ye internal contest the Benin Electoral Commission I'm have a contest or have a supervising elections na ya. It was ignorance at the highest level.
Ade.
What he has forgotten is that there is an act of parliament, political parties act, mandating Electoral Commission.
So on conduct elections.
And my political party.
And as I say, Mumu you want me now, so Mumu need
the mere fact that I don't trust the police doesn't mean say, and as a police here be and criticize your man. I call on the police, then they've broken the social contract near your then they have no business sitting there as police officers.
Okay.
So they criticizing my buyer. They are there to be criticized. Nobody will criticize them. We criticize institutions to make it better. But that doesn't tell them. Say, and what they don't know, they say they have a duty of care and a social contract to perform based on acts. But he has been ignorant. No name they are not. So Bonnie Sirimuno can be. So Miss Makebi, you can say it Miss Makebi. But when the time keeps, some conduct elections.
Okay.
So as I say.
All right, what's so good? What's your need 100.9? Your special guest and your would you media so Pablo George Parado, the national organizer, Edema NDC. So I'm lawyer on the Yugusu again no aiding como Ediafa NDC. So far, the titupa Electoral Commission new register so mbeya so now Pablo woye mebunu don frefo Edema NDC. Say woye obebuna sa wakasa ewo NDC mu a a lot of influence about your NDC Mbabuno so. And to say, how are you positioning yourself as far as our Electoral Commission a bet waso say obey the new register?
You say before any elections, almost 18 years, they should be given an opportunity to register. The NDC is getting ready for limited registration exercise.
But no mass registration.
They can't do it.
And then obi flyer be unfunny that we say you are ready to vote.
It's not true. I am people.
When I'm saying okay, Saturday I'm medical blasting.
Fake news office or Flagstaff House.
Oh, Zaha.
Oh yes. How much man they say side ni boy there. Side be. Me no, you taxes net. You are the Kufado funny AIDS ni be go no. Some generating fake news.
Oh, your president, I'm money dear Kufado.
Oh, sorry,
President Kufado.
And Flagstaff House on ma. Omejuma say omo generating fake news. Here to go here. Oh, I flyer. But if they are not desperate, why did they want me to certify something?
It's Electoral Commission go ahead. Say when him say certain your friend is say days sir. Yes, I need here. Say ebe mature na ba bonte no mo dey aye adwuma na Electoral Commission about bonte one the safety protocols on ba be disu nyina and the director of elections wa meye hu enra IPAC meeting na one mo ekokọ ye ya manko biye omo wa ma ye hu enra nhyehyɛ ya wa ma ye nti na kyerɛ sɛ bibia da di pefie sɛ new register dey eba so
Majority.
Yes.
2 months ago. A Electoral Commission led by Akufo-Addo's Minister for Re-election, Jane Mensah, ebe katre and say
Messi a member Akufo-Addo.
And His Excellency President Akufo-Addo, the Minister for Re-elections, Jane Mensah, ebe katre some registration 18th of April. Now, time I'm catching some registration 18th of April. No more say register and be ready. Be BRBC first week in November. You lose it 2 months. 18th April register.
I send a COVID bremo.
But Jane, the COVID CI now called the register. That tells you the level of incompetence. Jane Mensah exhibited our Electoral Commission. CI now, aka 18th. Now be registration 18th April. At least a month before the 18th of April. Now guess what we'll see.
Oh, but Kai say March 12 now. Yeah, recording your first 2 cases of where your friend is saying COVID.
12.
It will be another chance. Yes, say affect no man.
Oh, don't let us make excuses for incompetence. Obey your registration 18th April.
Yeah.
You close it down, Ghana, restrictions, bad, registrations by 21st March.
About 15th.
15th March. 15th March. That was not when
the following Monday, which is 16th, and it's announcement about 15th.
Yo, the restrictions on social gathering.
Social gathering, I mean,
was done, but you see, social gathering. Parliament was still meeting.
Restrictions.
But at that time, no, not CI in a year already. We didn't say CI. We are withdrawn it twice.
Yeah.
We didn't NTR because when you see what has happened in times past, you first CI be anchored to Parliament and withdraw you for electoral committee. We didn't NTR because IPAC had a legal committee and that would be Amwa and I represent the NPP and that Yen Rahudi Yaya and I represent the NDC. And then the smaller parties came together and brought one rep. And then technical committee members from the EC were part of it. It's CIB Abekwa consensus building. You agree, you film. So by the time it gets to the preliminary and the Beba Parliament,
but the creation of constituencies, and yes,
what's that?
Creation of constituencies.
The patch CIA the twelve.
Okay, so what can CIA the twelve because you see as a Parliament.
Creation of constituencies. Constituencies, a creation of districts.
A district and constituencies.
Constituencies, CI, Bianco, Parliament, I withdraw that.
Oh.
Electoral Commission.
I stand to be correct. I think.
Because over some for time. Local government minister. A creation of.
Creation of districts.
And no, a local as an ally, and you CI.
I remember say CI because Parliament has signed by
Electoral Commission. The CI, Bianco, Parliament for elections, I withdraw that.
I mean, I don't mean by elections, but.
And I make us say, so there are various CIs.
Okay.
CI is just a constitutional instrument. It's an instrument that takes its power from the Constitution.
Okay. And so the work Electoral Commission.
Because the Electoral Commission. So big CI. Now they go to Parliament and say, "Oh, Baba, yeah, election," because IPAC so far so Amber. Only the NTR. The men say be catch and say, IPAC ain't mean shani money yesterday. So the conventions are IPAC from '94. I established it in Nigerian men's and fine year Juma. So I say, "Oba IPAC, I say to 2 abuane ho." They don't bet yourself and that is how Jane Mensa is running this Electoral Commission. Why you draw CI in it twice? But you see, that is not even the issue. 18th April, they started registration. Me no can say equipment. I said their registration. Me do
timelines now. Oh, but what can say biaba?
And me say equipment. I do registration. And me do Ghana.
What me say biaba?
Ninia, she biaba. I come training on officers. Auto new equipment. I now be training. What's the old equipment? No, the new one ever be. Between the old and the new, the academy training officers. What is the old equipment? None of the training, you know. What do you mean? New ones now, but
I don't know much about as a more could demand the crown more fast. So, training manual.
Say training manual, say the right. Say a better registration in Quadia, limited registration. Quaya, say training on the easy must you are still on farmer. But also better registration. 18th April. Let's emphasize the 18th April. Now CI here already. And net date here, 28th May.
Yeah.
Still a CI in here already. Unim say, Omobe catcher so Ombe registration last week in June. Oma my end dates. And last week in June is vague. The 26th of June, last week in June. The 25th of June, last week in June. Even the 24th by extension, depending on whether June has 30 days or 31 days.
June 30 days.
30 days.
Yeah.
So the 24th, the last week in June. Because the week is 7 days. What's that here? Date Ben or start registration. What mean can't share?
But also last week in June.
And I make so it is vague. Because the last time I 18 people went to me here. Mind you, that's CI neither honor so there is a motion before the speaker for withdrawal because he mistakes in Kwan.
Is that?
Yes. Mama Yariga file it. And the honor is CI as a speaker in my coin. They withdraw. And now mind you, say if we are going by what has happened, Parliament are there epicenter for COVID-19. 15 people within that block tested positive for COVID.
Parliament about Bontiabeka says, I don't know what we need to now.
Mama Yariga have spoken.
Official statement in Betua Bontain.
2 for COVID. Parliament are tested positive for COVID. So contact tracing is going to go on. That house must be closed down. It is almost 21 days, no more train. I'm an amateur in first week or the second week in June. It be to me,
but the conquest activities be ebema a new register na to nsuo mu no mo ne je wo pa o.
No. Because you're in position.
And I'm saying a position I'm taking into that.
We don't need a new register.
But it's the MPP for a year, bro, more position and no be na mo so my madusa mo pese mo ye.
MPP.
Because MPP can say Jane Mensa. So may there be an say one of the biggest statements MPP. Sabre no mo ye let my vote count so no more can Jane Mensa ya ba ya oh sorry. Charlotte say
but Jane Mensa dey do Kofi.
Yeah Charlotte say you be you know.
Odo Kofi keko. On Ghana ka so financial loss yeah NC for the academy. Jane Mensa is not far away from it.
It is ana mo so much as here you.
But the
It don't say so that be mo ba be mu a.
Me no ka say. We see are here ready. Either say a day voters register a old card ne be ka ho anaye fan kan ye nim. Either say the best said beka and I fan kan ye nim. But me no can say or print it documents no. Our more than we are here printed. So if the CI is withdrawn and amendments are made, what happens to start AGYEMAN now printing? Equipment say wakwa or beka chere and say old ones are obsolete. You old me you see. The equipment say to me and bam be do. Say na him say man be do here say bia be do. Any train. O ma mewu no she dem na so ma me wu ya obon a ye bete ne kan. Equipment say to me and bam be do. Ni issue old ones say na the election Syria. Then the Trojan mensa try you. Because all training officers, the old one and they train you more. It is a loss of $150 million. And you know,
it's not just say a new register. Na ebasa that be MPP sorry NDC ba be mu.
Say new register ni old equipment na. The mensa bomenoka.
It that be a mobile so much ni gina.
Oh say o to Ghana sikegwa send you be to equipment ba ya me no ka say equipment that's one national security for them omudi tie me no ye nko no omo ba court say omuni me be equipment the one equipment that's one nchen a obi akwakoda mu no na then ye chairman san ye chairman nu yo mu na ye the deba ne akoko bo mu na akrobo former member what you say so whatever she's doing on Kai say there are consequences and that's what Jane Mensa there she's not far from jail based on the name of oye no oboga na car someday she must answer.
All right, Iti, as the youth organizer for the biggest opposition party, say Ekoba say yes, all things being equal, that's a mass registration. No, Ekoba, would you advise your youth to go and register?
What I know for a fact, they say registration embassy. The limited registration. We will advise young people who are turning 18 years for the first time, say, Omunkocho, we don't register anymore. Because elections is about young people. Yes, it's a by way, but we will not have an entirely new register. That I am very sure.
What do you say?
And we will use
the official statement about one thing. Say more much time for more
then this never said that.
Now,
our members of parliament and the car say they are going to the courts, Supreme Court, a interpretation. So they will not register until the Supreme Court decides. But the NDC as a party, you organize our woman. The NDC did not say we should not participate in the NIA registration. But the NDC clearly, they raising issues with the processes, no? And that is how come I can't do with one of Echo Court, a honorable member, no Echo Court. No. But that is it. But the NDC as a party itself did not say, let no NDC member.
No, members no. Register.
Who signed that statement? Why not sign it?
Me per copy of me baby.
Per copy no me.
I was set for it now. Mama nipa was signing.
Even me sitted here. I have not said say me will be an control ni. The day electoral commission has up true di. Nipa ne rights up about control ni. But what we are saying is that for a party, our position is against the new register. And I nim. Pefe say the law supports us. We are on the right side of the law. So we will use all legal and legitimate means to stop the creation of a new register. And mind you, the Electoral Commission has already lost 2 months. Ultra time frame, the now number of people here register. 18 million Ghanaians. The average machine, register will be at a polling station, a minimum of 25 minutes. That is post-COVID, before COVID. Now that we are in COVID times, also be taking the temperature. Ube paper machine so ube disinfecting machines no as not the necessity so what it simply means is that 25 minutes and now you see without these processes you end up spending about 35 to 40 minutes. 40-day registration period. With your calculations are, obviously we created 6,000 centers, 6,500 centers.
Yeah.
You're looking at registering.
So you see the cluster
system. You're looking at registering 18 million Ghanaians. With your calculation, Electoral Commission started Juma 7 and Pampu, not point numerate 6. They will not be able to register the 18 million people based on time. With your calculations, if the average person is even spending 20 minutes at a polling station. So clearly, 40 days don't move me for re-registration. Unless they are here can say, on some disenfranchised Ghana for no, and one or more. Because if they are going to do that, then we'll have a register of less than 18 million people. And any register that will be less than 18 million people per population and per the total population census a year in 2010. Clearly, you should know, sir, we've been shortchanged.
But I dear back when one say Ghana yet electoral process now. Say you be a new register crana. More parties in India no. Akwenya na da mama say machitafo enkojina machitafo mudio amasa mamu training agents. Party agents enkojina wana mo nhwe say registration exercise no ebe kotote. It is na moka say yisi registration exercise we no eye anamuntu a yisi no person otu na on the party ne bom on the party oteso ebom yi abato mu a enti asebe
simple. NIA registration and NIA Ababe mandatory card. Me catch us Upper East region. Upper West. We say NDC stronghold. Me buana. 35% when I register my NIA card. Ashanti region. I registered by over 300,000 based on projections. No. Equipments are here on the core. All the regions. No. Omudu Ashanti. They multiplied almost triple machines. No. Ewa Ashanti region. Obianim say Ashanti MPP stronghold. So a lot more people in Ashanti today have NIA cards on and then less more people in the Upper West and the Upper East region and in the voter region have NIA card. Passport card, those areas you don't find a lot of passports. So what's here? So the breeder document now, a basic now will be a year. In MPP strongholds, they have more of the breeder documents than in NDC strongholds. You know what that means? So I was saying me operado. Me guarantee me na no war me. Asana yet me actually need because me more passports. It's me throw me the yeah, me na no need passports. I don't need birth certificate. I don't need NIA card. So in the worst case scenario, me na no ye Ghana ni no. Ah no wo me papa. Ah me papa be wo me no. Me na SM ko guarantee man no. Logic be na wo we mu. And in doing so, obi a we guarantee man no. And mind you, in some communities, who know be a man guarantee mo be. Because you can only guarantee for a certain number of people. That's that. And well, Obi guarantee man out through you can also guarantee for somebody. So name
Obi guarantee man what? Who do mean guarantee for somebody?
Exactly.
Sana we see
those are the issues we are fighting. And you see,
Obi guarantee me guarantee.
Those are the issues I never first hear anymore. I'm more draw.
But say it has been amended. And
I make us say there are more mistakes. There are mistakes in the Sierra Yeka. So in 1969, the aliens compliance order by in the disguise, this whole NIA agenda, Electoral Commission agenda, is the same thing they are bringing back.
Okay.
A continuation of the aliens compliance order.
All right. So
the Kufado Papa the other Papa the Kufado, former ceremonial president. Onibuzia that is what they want to use this NIA card and voter. It is just to tell people say, oh, you got any. That be a statute argument. Say now voter region K2 South to say K2 North. Yeah. What's now flower pen? And you know the activities there. You understand? Mind you, the probably been a crime. Remember ten crime. But me throw me deal with me chrome. Me throw me deal one crime that. Me deep power one crime. Because some you never see and I mean pengu me trap. Me you see me funu hon tono. If I go to a crap in paper on this one, I want our papa be wo. Now I want him bomb and I'm in that school. So I will not register in Accra. I will go to my village and register. And that is what a lot of us do. Because we find a gun crying. Go cash. The person that trump the cash. So why didn't he use that analysis from any other place but kitchen off? But anyway, it's surprising. In 2008, we heard him say it.
Okay.
It is a grand scheme to do some of these things.
Okay, so now one straight question, then you move ahead. Say, how are you going to resist or disrupt the activities of the mass registration exercise by the EC?
I have not used the word disrupt here, but I'm going to use the word disrupt. And that's the idea inviting us.
But I said,
we will use all legitimate means. All legitimate means to stop the Electoral Commission from going ahead with this exercise.
Okay.
Legitimate. It could be any form. Demonstrations are legitimate.
Now, never to my demonstration. And then there's no to me a demonstration.
And I'm saying they are legitimate means. Going to the Supreme Court. But mind you, we have a suit pending at the Supreme Court. I'm only hoping that the judges will not become timorous souls, but will be bold spirits. Because the judgments are in the last few days, every Supreme Court tabano. Meaning, respectfully, I disagree with all the three. The U.S. military agreements. The judgment was, I disagree with the judgment. On the Ken Bond issue. Even the Ken case was Supreme Court for more than 2 years. The Supreme Court comes out to rule say they didn't have jurisdiction. My question was, all that 2 years, then are no more train. I don't need jurisdiction. The case by who's the way they don't need jurisdiction. 2 years. They came out with a ruling written by His Lordship Nenamegachi. Said they don't have jurisdiction. So I said, and then OSP special prosecutor and a lot of people have written opinions about it. Clearly, the Supreme Court is not giving Ghanaians, I feel now, because judgments three appear by in the last few days. And my
they say the institutions in the trust or mumu.
They call law school, no, they are training. And then the things that are coming from the ABA, my teachers, no, they almost mistakenly. But it cannot be said, Oshe, special prosecutor, her leadership, Supreme Court judge, OSP, dissenting opinion. No.
Office of Special Prosecutor, they
dissenting opinion now, my Troy. To everybody who understands the law, that is the law. That is the law. And I've seen a lot of lawyers I respect on my side with my many position. You know. But majority, they said there be. And we've seen the judgments that have come from the Supreme Court. And saying cry.
Okay. What's so good with your Torchlight? We need 100.9. Yene a George Opariado or ye the National Youth Organizer Edema NDC aka Pablo Sani the friend. What for Kedi for New Station or some Jerry? Catch NDC Papa no 2 studio and say some okadina no. Nya dia ebeko CBBA because Electoral Commission dia TBA no obeye the new voters register. Also uchi Obatampa Frida or what then time. Patrick BKM on the Facebook Live or say, I told the Ghana for be Kasa. Sabi, I said, yeah, and shut up for Quemono. I did tell I catch Ghana for say, woman Sessa, a year president, the Kufuado Nomufa, a year former president Mahamas and Arabian. No, also go to hell. You don't agree with the EC. Flex, also my Jerry, you are there. And a woman Pablo, a Kufuado, Nanado. And another required son and I say, yeah, the Nana come with your bad or boy Kufuado dear. The Chinese say Kufuado the only money this because a Ghana man, Penny says, no man, the army is also over her. Where's the German say a candidate for jail for causing financial loss to the state to Citizen Walker, Eddie, a J. Maxwell, Eddie Free, ya Chim up in a mine. I say, good evening, Jerry, make sure live, Eddie Free, Chim up in a mine. We are doing a great work. Thank you. Macotable, also Jerry, the man in your studio. Also saying, catch up say Ghana and ye NDC out. Now one more year man Joe Bia Sandra helper Nyakwa Labi or Senyakopo Shirao and the Juma Pam ye made us say Mahama Kwakwa good evening. We also say me shamo live from Akro Kerry. Yeah, say Kenzie Jr. or say Pablo on okay. And Sida Nana de la Shelter or say Pablo speaks. Okay. Citizen Macaudio. Na mamemfa Yolex main or say Pablo to asosa mudini di ande so all right my main call your WhatsApp no so na yenhwe am say message about no so do so papa yi right my main bomb na main kan bi na fi yen fan komo no yen fan to aso high need 100.9 WhatsApp no so baby ade be 0277 860644 0277 860644 Citizen Francis I say, are you obvious? Say, NDC will boycott the December 2020 election because there will be a new voter register and also the CI will go through without further amendment. I wish the NDC well in 2020 2024 elections. Ochia next year coming. Act builder. Also, now that the EC have set a date for the compilation of the new voters register, what will my good people in the NDC party do? Say somewhere then. Are they going to boycott it? And answer possibly general elections remember boycott one. Teacher constitution or say and by force. Jerry catch NDC for say we and by force. They didn't try the SAO pan agotro. If the NDC are men, when you see starts, one more tenor say non vonsa and show them reform or suchia a year Dr. SK Nwama, father so MP. Ebenezer Kwabenya Welder Junction. Or say if the police has invited Bernard Mona, then they should prepare to invite us because they are yet ready to resist the new register because it's needless. Ghana belongs to us all. Ghana is and you'll be there. Ebenezer Kwabenya Welder Junction. Abrewa de Fribubu Ashem. Or CNDC. Appointed Dr. Ferijan. And I shall say, in the first and second assumption of democratic government in Ghana, respectively, okay, both commissioners compiled new electoral register during their tenure in office, of which the NDC saw nothing wrong. As they say, there be new register. I'm saying MPP abano appointed Jemensa, no be new register. And for so be never home. Abrewa bubu ashini. Wala no di frakwetia. Osi so NDC. But the amunya ready say mo best jaya manyo semuna mo decide we. And no maybe go ha henyo. Because easy. The near so babe the new register. But I say, Catcher say they can democratically decide to boycott IPAC. Even they can go ahead. They can go ahead to boycott the general elections in the Bebasono. That's it. And also what they are bam. We say Jerry, in fact, Mema or Joe Papa, a catcher and this they say, Diokano and Yadia Ghana for G2. Omujitumua in ye new register a basso. Fusaini Dokofil Sani Turu Turawa. Oh, Ediberi. Fusaini Dokofil Sani Turawa, as I might say. Also, good evening, Mr. Host. But no panelist. But the GC and the president and Arudan Kwakufado and MPP should be very careful not to put fire in Ghana. And how do you tell us that the birth certificate that gave birth to the passport and NIE is not a requirement? Say you be useful for the new register. That's a rainbow Africa. So, also doesn't mean that the NDC has lost hope in the Supreme Court, which made Mr. John Mahama, the president in 2012. Have they not petitioned the Supreme Court over the new register? How come they are preaching war against the EC? Which here William Frimpong of the Certificate North constituency. We say, hey, Mr. Pariado, it is about we can crepa bain a womb as you or the frequent so. We say, well, talk. Pablo, the capable youth organizer, and for Electoral Commission, the least said about them, the better. We ye Mesha Kasante, Edifi Abosio kind. We say, Mukala Jonah said, the answer, Mr. McJerry. I want to urge all the Senate Ghanaians to treat the NDC's anger over the compilation of the new register with a pinch of salt because behind the scene, they are busy training their people. So one more bekwana one more timi akwaku dinamona new register no etimi akoso. We say Jerry, good evening no. So can't you do the show without the NDC communicators and the executives? Oh, massa. Well, you can't tell me to do the show and take them away. And the workers are you are not being fair. I say journalists in Ghana always entertain. Oh, Massa, meant to a message in the Subium. Nana watch it. What a Berlin. And now, what one I watch it the air. And the Obenian Academy at the MPP for Naba. Teams Day, a chairman made the MPP National Nasara Coordinator. And I'm the better and the ones and then NDC youth organizer who say anyway. You are being hypocrites, I'm telling you. Listen to Lovely Akosia. I'll say steps taken by the Electoral Commission to ensure that electorates are safe during their registration is far so good. They should continue with their good works, and some of us will gladly register. But here, a honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsen. All right, you better to our messages in this. So, how you need 100 points, and I also bet to me the word the alpha 0277 860 0277 860 Wasugusu awutie mene eye Pablo George Opariado meneno interview. Eti Pablo nanado amemwe ekwa usen emodi na akoyie e de ama wo de di kan
oh so metina nom na meka say aban bae on choke some positives and am your true
agaza we no
aban bia ba sabe oba be ye bibi e ma na man. One of the things that they are memaka, and I still say it's a laudable, a free SHS. Free SHS in the sense that President Mama started BB or started for day students. Now, my expectations, Nessa and Koba, or be taking it gradually. Now, then I can President Mama fears here, and I can actually infrastructural deficit. Now, yet me every year, but at the same time, now we're day students. And because I double track here, you will ember. But the step to even do free SHS, I allow double. And for me, that is the only positive like I said, by Wachoke. On the other hand, we share here, we borrow. Now, it's canning going to recurrent expenditure. Now, it's me found Sanchez say, we buy a hospital way, messy, clinic way, messy. And what the amount of money I borrow, it leaves you in a very bad state. So, you've borrowed so much because it's the capital expenditure. It's for instance, a trouble power project here, a gas plant.
Yeah, gas plant.
It pays for itself. Port expansion. It pays for itself. Terminal 3. It pays for itself. Range Hospital. What is a Range Hospital? Yeah, what private section for private people. Private companies and organizations. And no. Private hospital. From some new edifice, it pays for itself. University of Ghana Hospital, they're utilizing a year, it should pay for itself. So, all your capital intensive projects are a boosting economy, and economic development, a cost. Unfortunately, another borrow a senior bank BR in 3 years. And here, watching, you can check the figures. 99% according to recurrent expenditure. Large government size, you know what I say, he's the only president now buying size. That's what senior bank BR.
No be kana say oba beto so na say kana we inherit sa kana na okọ na wokọ na ka ho nsem bia interest rate bia da so kra be say aba form na ebra wo period bi say na wotua free ho abenya sika bi oba bia no so eho jo na de kokotua free abone be na wo.
I am not talking about servicing debt. I'm talking about borrowing now according to recurrent expenditure.
A recurrent expenditure. Okay.
That is what I'm talking about. It's, what service? Abayim about servicing debts. Because no government can stop borrowing. And me, I admit, say, Abayim will be borrow. Me yeba o mi anu maka say your tisikaso Akufo President Akufo your tisikaso so yebre. I don't believe in that. But ubora fire capital expenditure projects are Ghana mind be nyaso faso.
Abayim ba onye capital expenditure bia.
Ba cho chere me ba
capital expenditure project. Tamale interchange oko dey asoko bo from am. Abe ni nyina ye dey.
This scanner it be am ba COVID by scanner China.
Sekanaka.
Akacha na scanner ba.
Oh, but some say trench be by. Yeah, trench be by.
Oko tamala che o.
Me tamala kasa de anya baby a baby ye we but me live say project energy. I can even check it. Ochina nyam here alum.
Astole. 4 years. You've borrowed over. Me no kase ya wakoje 1 billion IMF. COVID di buy.
Say COVID.
Dollar.
Ye ni bre.
ACD dollar.
See ye ni bre.
And I mean so what this says can and I may say me no kase COVID. You catch and say day. No more spending 2 million feeding Ghanaians. 2 million Ghana citizens need feeding Ghana for. Then you are in a number channel. You see, stories there. This government is the most corrupt government in the history of Ghana. And the corruption allegations, every COVID, like every day, one day, one scandal. And your COVID, never here, and I say, depending fee, we're recording one scandal every day. So as for the challenges and the issues, but all that notwithstanding, me say Ghana needs a change. President Akufo-Addo abre, Yaman in government. Because the Juma no so. And he promised too much. Position some okay can. Yet 1 year waba mkranye MCC. And you see, or promise keke na komba ba muda would have been a different story like President Kufuor. Because no ba ba mu in a long time. But now ufia ba mu nche. It's not him what the situation is. But he felt say obetumi taking the Ghanaian voter for granted. And that is exactly what they did. And that is where Intinamo my tree and almost to the Bianom because they overpromised.
Sir.
Yes.
Well, non promises and the doors.
Oh, meaning he and can't show us the entire.
Eti nebema Ghana for say nye GDSL or man penyin da dan so a oba bebedi so pen na Ghana for to abeti and this time there won be say nye mu GDSL won be send number. Edi na mam say assurance.
Ghana for so ensure and o maso answer. And you see in 70 bibre o mo kato my penny so that time. And the boss akese o mo say no. That is say yeah to me that day sign be wa me. And you me da Ghana for no be bia. Me that day sign be wa me. Ofoforo ba yi ade o yi ni nje ho kra. Foforo no. Sabe all ba be ba no. Nsem o ka kire Ghana for no. O mo say Ghana for say President Mahama e no carry di for.
But on one former President Mahama no anka say dia to me say you made a mistakes. Oba be mo no fum suo bi wo ho a oye. Enti what is the assurance that oba san fum so san ba be bi?
Obi ani ho no ene. For President Kufo, na fa na better na the business President Kufo nya president bi ma be send dia na. Obeka trust say because oba be kokra na ope extensions obeka ya.
Men yes sure say no penem o suggest say ebe ya nanka ye sisa ye mbre send photo of the oh but say
even President Kufo.
Yeah.
No ubi say decisions you take here and or somebody will take his decisions in ma or say you will not take those decisions. So be nipa bi from so nipa. Unfortunately for us, the only person who bet me back na be otia na etro our patori and as otia show on no untia will be President Mahama.
Sir.
Or the President Rollins, but now besides President Rollins, giving the same opportunity. We will be saying the same. Oh, we dey be a man, sir, but we dey come in the same. Because Okotnasia, when you're in the driving seat, you don't see most of the mistakes. But over Betnasia, you realize where you fell. Ubi any on ma sabi what's not chief executive, Yaman organization, what's name I am from so. Or some baby ma, you will do things differently. And clearly President Mahama has exhibited that. President Mahama is Ghana's best bet. Oshe in in the 4 years in the history of Ghana, the development and the transformation are unprecedented. Offer ensure water infrastructure. And Akufo-Addo, President Akufo-Addo, etumi amaye ensure 3 months free. Meboa. Say President Mahama, I'm building ensure infrastructure. And I can ensure no konya we yame. The toss to be him. And then President Akufo-Addo say amaye light bill 3 months. Meboa. When successive governments they jar gap a 200 generation capacity, a two electricity, like a President Mahama, I increase generation capacity, and fix it doom so. And come no, you can fast out 3 months half payments, and you go and then COVID by Ghana, your hospitals a year, Juma. So President Mahama, I'm building hospitals, not building, and in the various cheap compounds we see now, and can COVID by your healthcare infrastructure, and then President Mama schools was see even OSEI schools in you go so you double track. So when me and CCS schools now, I can free SHS, I can the DBA any day or Ghana Hanomo. And then your road network, and then your airport to the extent say your aviation industry early this year was rated as the best in Africa. It is because of infrastructure, President Mama. So clearly, in all facets of the economy, President Mama has done it all. Than Akufo-Addo.
Na yansha ya manage COVID-19 ade aba be fa ye ni ase a ye nyina ye nim se the novel ade ye bin see da na wo hwe aben said na wo kan kwan aben afa so manage COVID to this level ye hwe anim se weekend the president na na do dan Akufo-Addo ba be kasa expectations in the nation na bana managing ye
we could have done much better. Right? Me for pandemics and but we Ghana this year, when kind of say this government failed us right from the word go. First week in February, last week in January, and WHO at the health warning about say pandemic not started around the world. The whole of February we did nothing. First week in March, Yentwana Mubia. Second week in March, Yentwana Mubia. Third week in March, Asana Yentwana Mu. They are recording in first 2 cases. Emrana ye students. A good China no musu say Yembra me form no. And by week as old to me conform. But there were flights coming from China every day to Ghana. Now Emirates, Edasoba Ghana. They were bringing passengers. Ethiopia Airlines, Edasoba Ghana. Even KLM and British Airways. Only in Akko Far East. They were bringing passengers. Even the first week in March, Emma President Akufo decided, said, Obe to Sane Kwanako European tour. COVID had hit Europe heavily. Ana ye criticize it. Ye ntwana mubia. Me de mijini say ye twana montema. E close ye borders in tema. Ibi aka 8,000 ye keka yaka ye nyendu hoye. The second issue about COVID, I'm mijini say President affiliate. E wo kwanya or lock it down. Any kwanya or lift a lockdown. And that or lifted lockdown, he did not even consult the Ghana Medical Association. The next day now, or lifted lockdown, he answered the OSEI Ghana Medical Association. Or capture and said he was going to be truthful to us and he was going to let science decide for him. Apparently, Dr. Nsiasa capture and said it was not medical science or social science.
But your health practitioners are mutual man penny for. So
and I make sure say
not necessarily
and I make sure say Dr. Nsiasa and the lead advisor on health issues to the president. Now one radio station is catching and say it was not medical science that informed the lifting of the lockdown, but now social science and informed me decision. Meaning that you lifted lockdown psychologically, baby, now don't feel say you're ready. Because when the lockdown was there, and my yes say who's ye, you be catch to the extent people say you need 3,000 cases. I'm be catch and say you do and pick. Apparently, pick me okay, you try. The same week of guys say you do and pick nos. Within that week, your case count na show by almost 50%. What you say? Today we can call 8,000. On my pennies I be trying and throw. Say Ghana test you be out. Say a foreign site exposing it said that cannot be true. When they were doing duplicates and the triplicates of tests, they were counting them as individual cases. So it gave us a false sense. So number of cases I are testing. No.
But testing it, there's any idea to do. Yeah, testing.
They say me call London, they be do Ghana 14th March. Me hear my first test, and I'm here my second test. It is one. First test came out negative after 14 days. Second test, and about negative. We hear me say test now. Now counting is why individual test. This number of because what you do is say when people look at figures. So guys were testing 100,000 people. Now in actual fact, you need 50,000.
But 100,000 tests.
Why?
Tests don't do one more.
Yes, but they were referring to individuals. Until Professor Bedua was about the car said, well, yes, sir, we are deceiving the people because guys there were 100,000 tests. Now out of the tests, maybe just 10,000. You give me hope so you are running crowd and what film. What you say? But guys say, oh, nipa 100,000. My test 100,000, but you need 50,000 because I am able to gauge it and say, hey, and the numbers to sign it to you, and it informs your decision as a business owner, as an individual, as whoever you are. It only informs you to plan. But on my opinion, until say health professionals started coming out to challenge figures. The other issue here, figures are even Enra. This morning, the Ghana Health Service have come to apologize. They say we want apology now. Enra, the figure 7,300 and here in the 200. I did my best out some very draw figure and about 7,100 and something. You see, you can only fight a pandemic with no credit. Oma no credit when you man out we could see a pandemic. Oma intro edi when you give the people a false sense of hope. So you would say you're ready to you kind of creature you be more careful.
But no crab being being woman can't Ghana for why I know.
But until say you be challenging figures no. Until say be do across a brother, be do across a number out, you be challenging figures no. They were managing the figures. Clearly, that week
and they're intentional because you say figures there, what the year Juma?
If you are fighting a pandemic, you cannot afford to make mistakes with data.
Okay.
Because the data in the pandemic, because the people must build a resistance. So, apart from because there is no vaccine, there is no cure. So it is the body antibodies not about building resistance. So it is the data, no. And I'll be say, oh, and then you can plan. So you cannot afford to put out data in your accurate. And then the issue about reliefs for the poor and vulnerable. Yariba, a president, because we shouldn't politicize it. But his own people were playing politics. His minister for gender, not the Nema MPP MPs. We saw Amedata videos. Where they are minister and the mommy, where they are amato. So they politicize the whole process from the word go. You don't fight a pandemic with politics. And me, NDC, a political party, our principal objective is to win elections. So when the government now is I can do politics as a politician because I'm in opposition. What taxes in Mama in Chai. But the government cannot do politics. The NPP as a party can do politics. But President Akufo-Addo and his ministers of state cannot do politics because we know he can need it. And that is what has been lacking in this fight. The other issue, and that is the most important issue, how we've treated Ghanaian businesses. I say NBSSI for Babeche.
600 million.
Yes, and then private sector is different. You know my difficulty. This one, let me review document.
Yeah.
If we allow the various organizations like AGI, Gutane, Niema, normally reps Ebaswa, Ebeboye. The other issue is that you say NBSSI, a government institution controlled by politicians. They say take away politics. It should not be NBSSI and HSCAN. Over 600 million of farmer banks. Tell them how you want them to dispute their money.
Oh, but one more PFI, so more. Your friend is saying financial institutions are one more.
The money will be paid. The money will be paid. I've reviewed the document today. The money will be paid through the banks. The banks are coming on as partners to support the 400 million. But 600 million, 400 million, the banks are not more criteria, screening. But 600 million, the NDSS and AA screening. They approve this kind of bank. That's what I say. The government should separate himself and let Ghanaian businesses and Ghanaians who need because they alone. My fear is that this money will not be paid. It will be lost like the Yamas Loxika. You're treating. I'm a politician. Through political color that people don't pay back. And what we are seeking to achieve, we are 600 million a capital injection economy in here. The post-COVID crisis, about 10 COVID. That is what Ghanaians are not seeing.
Beyond COVID.
Beyond COVID. Post-COVID. Like, I want you to be because the whole world is crashed. If you are 600 million today, why can't you 1 billion IMF? So if we don't utilize this money very well, we will fail the people of this country. And knowing President Akufo-Addo, he's a failure. So I don't expect anything less.
Abenyibaye, why your Bebuni, what Tanda, and Bebunano, the biggest opposition party, NDC. Aben Ocha Mebunu, Abenyashe Mebuno.
The propaganda and then trolling Kuntumpo na Mebuno. On the man, and I do a fool.
But your friend say packages are good. One more day, so much a nape, Sika, one more day, so Mebunase. Entrepreneur, young entrepreneurs. Over the summer,
they are John Kuman and Crawford. Or mine is Sebusian Jenfano.
A Yabusian Jenfa.
Adamina make a running Crawford. On running Crawford on your Juan and Eka. Are they statements about when will be documents when will be? I judicial constituency for members in Kwani HS come on. When will be?
I say, you know, Chris. So, what can I say, you know, Brenda? The Pebina woman, one more Panafiasi.
So the names and then the list and also, you know, Chris. But the people are there.
That is why one more didn't para court. It's only said depending in a court. A depending in a court will jab baby and be crew. Also, branch no yes, I know the Nakwa Kujinam Ranano.
Who's our branch and any PA? Not in the pond in the edge.
But it doesn't justify it. Say, no crowd.
So, but I make a say unemployment is on the increase. We're creating, honestly, we're creating 100,000 jobs at NAPCO.
NAPCO, yeah.
What's your budgetary allocation now? You're the man NAPCO now. And it's also 700 cities a month needed to now. Clearly, it is not 100,000 jobs to create your own. Somebody is massaging figures. I'm saying, yeah, I can say what number of nurses.
I'll be my cousin.
I'm saying, I can say what number of nurses. When he was fact checked, he was in a intro. Because the number now can connect Ghana Health Services, total number of nurses are. Total number from Kwame Nkrumah time, let's check. Clearly a intro. And I'm saying, or the intro and a propaganda and or the Amerijuma. But mind you, Ejuma be brain soon ego. Okay, the collapse of the banking sector. I'm not saying that the banking reform should not have taken place. But in other jurisdictions, there are banking reforms. So the banks were not collapsed the way we collapsed them. Reforms have been made. Credit crunch, you see, Lehman Brothers in Emegui. There were reforms all over. But the companies are still running. And then no case, because say, Jerry, Namia Domna or contract we pay, now we need funding now. It is a foreign bank that will decide. What is there any local banks we have? Apart from your indigenous commercial bank, NIB the same way. NIB financial status is nothing to write home about. But almost all our banks are now foreign banks. It's, Zenith Bank, the donation of EMI and COVID fund or Ghana. Now the donation of Zenith Bank, EMI COVID fund or Nigeria. Because it's not an indigenous bank. The collapse of the banking sector has led to a loss of over 100,000 jobs. And mind you, the effect, the free trickle-down effects, that trickle-down effect, it's a number of jobs that were created. So a lot more young people are unemployed. And Madame Fubiano, a bank manager or Unibank. And then Madame Uber driver. Master's degree holder. And Uber. And there are so many stories to be told. Now, Sika almost must spend to restore the banks. The people, depositors cannot even get access to Musika. It's the question maybe that this kind of way. So there are so many issues and challenges with our economy. You know, say cookie figures because I'm saying document they call IMF and the document here the Ghanaian parliament. There were differences. So they have lied and used propaganda to develop. But you know what? All opposition are waiting in throw any propaganda. But you cannot use propaganda to govern. And then they expose you on.
Okay.
So the Ghanaian youth is worse off under this government than previous.
Abusia for what say the National Youth Organizer the National Democratic Congress NDC Pablo George Parade no watene kana wanche also me ba so na asembesebu ho na de bema Pablo na wode amano na yenhwe sedia enomeko we se Jerry salam alaikum Electoral Commission de he okay mu se Ghana anya ne dia na Ghana ye de mra ene ye adwuma to fa mra ne ye adwuma Isa odi finsa wom zongo na odi abem we so say EC is joking with Ghanaians' life. It's not this current voter register that was used to do previous assembly members and unit committee elections. Also 99% correct. It is say yadien and obesom yeriko kono di fila pass. Jane la. Or see everybody associated with the NDC now becomes a liar. Hey, which can sema eye Pablo Kenya. No could be any Jerry. Yo, but I see Jane edi fila. Sami wache edi fila samai kese. Or say I don't get the NDC at all, and I'm very disappointed in all the assertions and intimidations and threatening on the Electoral Commission, especially Madam Jimenez and Mr. Sarah Bosman, Dr. Bosman. If you disagree with the compilation of the new voter register and it has leading you to boycott the IPAC, the better option for you is to stay home. Why? Because MPP for there, one my crowd will say, one more bedroom with him. Way you Willie P. Hamburg or say catch NDC man over studio on say Ghana a so sene NDC party never again so baby say we could ready boy or see you see decision to start the voter register next month and you welcoming news pa Ghana for Ajia to me papa NDC for Mokamanu to me na yenya de win 10 we say Jerry tell Pablo to come out from the wonderland and stop daydreaming because the EC has gone beyond whether or not there should be a new voter register. The wisest thing that they should be doing is rallying their people to register when the time comes. He also lied that the NDC never said the followers shouldn't vote. Both Joshua Campbell and the Seducata categorically did, saying none of their members should register, not until Mr. John Mahama took part and encouraged their members to do the registration. If Pablo and his likes think the law is on their side, they should just go to court. Where you know Lamponsa or the Free Amsterdam. Where say I have lived in some of the Western countries for 34 years and I never see hostilities in matters of elections, but in Africa, the way some of our politicians speak does not show patriotism. Where Eye Kufia Sari or the Free Australia. Where say Jerry, within the Ejabata from Adenta Accra. The current register is solid and in a good state. to be used for the upcoming elections. The EC is taking decisions that may be plunged this country into unrest. Regards to lawyer Francis Xavier Susul, we say, hey, Giorgio Pariado, we are solid behind you. You are too much. MPP corruption confitete or the free South Africa. We say, let it be known to Mr. John Mahama and NDC that it is unlikely event that Mr. Lodina Mahama, the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, NDC, would lose. We say, good evening, Mr. Host. Kindly let the EC know that Ghana has struck enough success and her reputation across the globe has been laudable, so she shouldn't jeopardize these successes with her plans. The NDC will use every legitimate means to resist to resist the new voter register and make the old one. From Elomba Frank or the Fikuma same. Well, so good evening, Mark Jerry. So tell me, if what that man is saying there is not their everyday complaints, Jerry, I'm saying bring panelists who can solve problems, but not NDC or MPPU. Apostle Prof. Edify Choko, OSEI has made a bold decision for the change of this biometric register. We need Ghana ECOWAS register. Whether NDC members attend to IPAC or not, the TBR register and the Basso. Farouk Edify Tema, also IPAC was set up to help shape our electoral process, but not to dictate to the EC on how it does its work. Our constitution and allies does that. The NDC and their allies are losing the plots. They better come around and face reality. But I say, and also with the Abba. Okay, but to us one, we say McJerry, no crowd woman say, MPP, one more Jane say, I just say, register the dear. One more bay, then so on do a card to just say, NDC one by resisted a year legitimately. Paya, a year YC before so no one the register no so now or the idea. About the national organizer at the ma the National Democratic Congress, a national youth organizer the ma a National Democratic Congress. Pablo Giorgio Parado. And I'll tell you, Yakwa Manaso now so free, now so far doing Chilebras, a Bissabo ha, Nadia Bissano, and me bar. You called the last lab and Bissano. They say the political career no. A fine opposite or the air call 0302243540 0302243540 0302257902 0302257902. Me bato madwe.
Me ya mejisu.
To say about you say.
Me ya ente me po asem you. Zukra na woni pafra. Woni me voice no. Yakufo nka ho.
Amen.
It was my power yo.
Get to you.
Me chairman pani his excellency na Nekufo Bemena. We be a kasa to begin town mo de ba wo magana kwere nim. Me ya. Ya na SMP o ma we mu. Hwe onku to ba sa ho ya no wo ka. Tukoro ti se de isi ba ndi wa ye Ghana nyina na wie pe. Ube kachire ube jeff die so kachire Ghana fo nyina se wo na office dum sa na wo ko. E wo o ma be bu wo Ghana ha. Mimi ya yedo enti o ma we mu ne so na office dum sa na wo ko aya. Kefedi pad e de wo de mo akufo generator e wo di generator ko e de wo de wo. E na ngu ye de to mai. E wo na to wo dum sa na wo ko. Ili kufa ifu akwa atogunga ka watu manya sika atofu yimuma ene unyi kane je ho kolibu haina sofa light ena sana kana chuma anya light akra uwe kaje so to wudu taza na woko uti o mawe mu o mo fani na kufu wa baya go bi sia bi mada kaminia satin take ya Dubai amdubo ofota go hine mu ko mo twa wanti dimpo uje kato ho ne mabara kanda ho mi nyele magafia ya e ka emreme e ti bi ko fasa wo bi ka ka so anta me kmanye kwan atwe me ye bi nyuma wo mu na nya wo da je wo gira ho na wo ka sema e bi mada minia ya mu nya anodelu kakra na maprim na nafu waro se won seri wunya ya den seri di wo guma wa ya e de wo ke say fear kitchen mu na wo ba e wo ba fo e free fa mu ko fear kitchen wo ba Ghana hi na ye sai kire asu te Ghana pa na mu yuzo Ghana ha na nafu waro o ma bu se bi e wo Ghana ha e ye fear kitchen wa so wo nyina fo mu SZ ne mo ma anodere ene kakra
okay meda say ene wadwe chira wodi aba ye fa ofo from me bacho madwo e
ye ja papa na ho di say
nyame ado bako yeti o
bacho asodi me ka safi kwa wunte so
eso ye ko enim
yo mi mawro mu dia ma mi tia doctor adumaku kisi anya so trum me say NTB delegate am wo nya so trum say mo hwe man to abana ma doctor adumaku kisi a ene mo je jam ho pa papa me ko ma sem so me nia operado mi bi se wa ade kakra o ke Ghana for yemma yenana ene yen ye dachi entini yesi ye to abapa ya bapa ye to ne say ye to ma omampani ne Kufuado onu na otimi agbo Ghana for se chezi abayi wabusu yemu ebikobi operado bra bitufo December 7 asema me kama kiro ne say bomodi azu obeto abama ne Kufuado na uzo ukoto abama for ma pe don mama what abanagu because Ghana for nyina yesi di na Kufuado ki papa
okay
nyina ye ko register abotu ama na Kufuado ebi se papa no Ghana for papa on what be papa egino di free SHS aba bia uni skill udi go school free away ye wanya go pon na yi omampani na Kufuado mai e di operado mesrawa eni ndi zwachi na koto abama na Kufuado December 7
meda say ene wadwe chira wodi aba ye fa ofo from me bacho madwo e yes man yanko toto kwachi
me pacho mini toto kwachi masomo taifa mami chia me boss chairman operado
ojo so
me chano na wakasa chama magie uni nsem ha na mum ni mami fanchi atew mami ali akungu na John Dramani Mahama na me boss Chief Bini Pablo wakasa wame hu si ye wodom ne ye wadi kanfo a omdi anim chama magie ma di ya kakra ashase no se na wo de me boss eko she tight corner no na me di ya o ye ti o mamu ha yenya let my vote count for amomu preach violence and I'm saying you on my penia or joining in my home or coming in my ma or what badaye eman in my man one chill be to and what's it Bernardina Aqua Cassis say ye see him not or pick him wrong move you better resist police are friend CID are friend my Jerry me do young couple ye affair who came to me share found you so now Monday Ombachi nyina gumo police CID quarters ho na yantla on my room mo de yaji atum sa mo de mo ayi mo musuro munjae na ye yanko because ye na nanom e na konche Ghana disi ho na yantla Ghana ha o man na do I was 77 years MSA Ghana san wako because ye youth no ye future nti yantla siu ye nye DJ manza sa yisi boss na wonu ofiri baby ababedu baby odu no obi atena wanse na oba wo e die na ye problem ewo voter register on biometric data ewo bra no ye sesan yemum ye clean register ye die exhibition na manfo akosho mudin wa wanko no ye fa wo sawo ntiase ni yi udi afri still so more problem for me say even if persuasion fees force will be applied
okay
you register no me because we could have valid ID card a brand so see about meko you open can't so mama
okay better say better say ma over from so emrebi be ba cho me mo ajo
yes boss
yes man yanko
honorable me ba cho me didi ya woza na me fretis to me so consult organizer and this it over my pablo won ye won nipa bi wa nyame ebuye ni pribisa honorable pablo papa no ndc dan akoma pono so shepa this time or talk sama ndc on that me bisa pablo say to nyakwan kwa etimi ne ire ne mbadi nkomo ana na nyame shiran wati ye mu bi wati ye ni say yetimi to abama no insha Allah nyame shiran no na kuraba o di fiabro kiba eya kuraba ye didi mu enye say yemo 2000 ni ebe ya na ebe ye no because the banche be bokesi a chene fifiem ye wo da ye de kai ye se no Ghana emra ye di nya ye fa wudi se akai
Yes, grab a car and maybe so kind of mistake see a message Ghanaians and me a big and he said to Obama Lekufado near MPP and the bansa ya bomb so because there be over to a moment bia to Obama be a die or when you mistro to one chair and for master your mama no because they don't mind say your mama sir many of them can quit nipa da no near to Obama and Lekufado who are man to my year Bamo who be a man from Badia and Uti in Juma who gray a man from Juma Uku I am Mushi Quadenda Mutana my body be near Kokan hey Obi to me yes come tennis car Nala the two Bushano Kumu and then a Nekupan MPP most are new register on a Moje because of what you perform one year to my NT near the Abama and I can't go for idea I mean to Abama
okay
and one of course didn't be Jebigu.
Bedan say no wadwe nchira wo de abama mefa we e. Majo
Yeah, my Jerry.
Yes, boss. We dey any baby akasa free.
Pacho, I don't want to akasa free adenta.
Okay, yet you.
Yo, my Jerry, Yankupon show.
Amen.
Ejuma pa woni opon for ye. I mean say online dey ye rema ye brepa.
Afra.
Me free yan ya che Yankupon adom. Yeah, I say kakaka say me dey me non-partisan, me don't party dia. Nti nipa ti say me ana nipa ti say ye no. Yeah, talk about based on issues. Na ye share NDC party sabe me bra Pablo or tikwa obebu a wanya akwanya bet na wo na say oka kasapa na in fact kasa NDC for eda o ma no eye atutu asem na do so dodo ye pese e chom se Ghana enye NDC for de enye NDC for dia na sani amaka no ye non partisans no ye to abakọ ba bia ye hu se ema nkrofo a omo ka issues a be bo man no na NDC for atutu asem na e koso na do so dodo ye support new voters register because voters register na ye wo no nsem wo ho enti no omo pa no men so omo omani nda ho no yemfa kwan papa so e na isi nso ye kasa tie ni se onhwe na wamfa oyeme ambo man ye ka na ti se ye new voters register na mo onhwe wamfa oyeme ambo man na NDC so mo se Ghana nye omo dia
Bedan say eno wadwe nchira wo so de abani 100.9 majo
ye ja mi ne bere ma wabo mutere
nyame adoma ko ka chire
wabo bere ma di di ka chira ho fe mi so oboso ma ya mami ko free so na mi chia eye o mampani eye new young fu ejon mani mama gonja dishie na mi shana papa mi papa na hoti office ofu free so mi chia na papa wakasa to za bawo pa cho mai se MPP ni bi bana se like this no asem contest bisa no question se mimi si ye papa ku fadu bay mega wata hina odi ka electric pa no ma se tumi gira so o man peyini papa John Dramani mama o ka so be fisi ofisi en sana fofi an to atena na ya gware ba mu na ofisi so etil light na ja so ni ma MPP from fa mo sa police o mu na o ma gira so na MPP for ka se nyami ne yi ku fadu mai awa yi fa Ghana ha ma bia ye sa mistake ni da aba ye ba ba tu mi strom se bi won kasa ye papa kufuo o mampanyin papa o ka se bibi tu se fa wase shi wase tra to aba asem we enne da so wo mi teme ne minia MPP party na ye papa kufuo ja sa ko se menu because say in a people's party enkinu mi se Ghana fuo ni awaye bida na tena ipia for na itumano masama besti sunu anye yekwa suku adan hospital bosi ogbe ni mun ye ni tie ni odi ye hu ye papa kufa do be e bia se we make se onu bosi ete ma amampeni fu nyina so ye hu ni odi se kana ye eti mi strem peni fu Ghana fu ahi fu nyina se mo yenye ba ko na ye to mahama na mfa da ko da amamu boni we die ye timi ntrem bi
okay Medan say eno so wadwe nchira wo de abandi 100.9 me pa cho me mo ajo
Benjoso Magdieri.
Yes I you
Me pa cho Erico ni mi casa o la paz.
Erigo Yanko.
Mr. Pablo Anyumre Wakasa. Na Jerry in this year, here Deputy National Organizer, the birthday. We wish you happy birthday. Jerry, it may be one of my crowd winter. Jerry, over I said last year December. This is for immediate register we at Fuaba, Ama Assembly Unit Committee. I'm about to make us be 9%.
Yet you.
Sorry, Gitana, any year now, Margery. Now we see Yaru we are back. Corona Kunipa, Nipa 34 hours. In them, we have 7,303 cases. The PNA Corso, the Oman Pen and Aku for the home. This is for Muju Wana, and I am about Muju Wana. Nipa pay 17 million, cause someone echo register Biwana, and send it to my Tuaba. And Gary. This is on the country, say 18th of April, we must register because of Corona and Nyambaso. And it's for Casania debit Nyambaso. The two of us are 1 year, and Gary, here come my home. Yari, we went to make a fine, say because of Muntino, in Kotoba. NBA for Cardinal Mukasama, 3 years, you want to marry the second of 3.5 years old. I can't 5.5 months, in second line, say because of Muntino, in Kotoba.
Okay. But then see what you intro with your high you need 100 points. Now, Baba Jama Joy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Jerry. Now, what is saying?
Boko Yito.
Unya be my ben, you make a traffic car, and you want to dance. Maminchia, El Prima Plugu. Naminchia, John Dramani Mahama Gunja this year. Bema infrastructure bon no. Bema is a 14 so. Bema oye ni mapa. Bema ni huwe boy fie munti. Ye man pen na do Sudan no John Dramani mama na wabo pre 2020 we lose ye. Mageri, mamimbo Pablo Abaso waya de papa wakasa not aneme. Me hu se bema ni obedi it organizer no so woni pa bebrema NDC for. Oh, ni ja na awreho. Se MPP 40 minya no de kasa. Yenti o my Ghana na do catch yen say ye man penny say yet is a castle now so accommodate John Dramani Mahama 110 obedi ade 47 billion for shampoo to do more the year the school 10 sector the year so hospital no in say school no see then na ye man penny na do ka say it is castle no mo butia and na me no ka say kwa wasa we hospital asa ko parliament ta ko jibo the chin of 5 billion Bank of Ghana abe mabutia bobusa dena mudi sikane ye na Nicholas anya no eba ba kasa ye ka che AGYEMAN say mo ko disa amamo boni we tanka nyanko papa na yi na na do ma ya anka ye minister santa mamo tro kan abe kota ka so ye la aya na ni nyaje we just liability wa bobutia dena odi bobutia na ye oh we see Ghana sika keke e bia se be for money 800 and something millions ye de kwa ko we see new voter register it is needless. In times like this, Ghana for you train COVID-19. You see, robust economy. What are the economy? This robust economy. Robust economy. When China we started 3 weeks lockdown, and then economy not determined me yashi. But you can't move. We can't register. Some of us will resist it because I'm more forward in the Ghana.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Befa, the last caller. Beba Tomajo.
Pejoso Magdari Pacho also hot to say.
Yamado Boko Yiti.
Pacho Mediana Mr. Nokure Asam Africa.
Okay.
Mame fa kwenye sunamenchia Pablo Unyakopon Oma Wadine Kwatinti na wakukudura wono Unyankopon emfebi enka ho na ye nyina so yeta wachi na mkia me ma na na pesti wo fuso jare ana na akoyo income na mpi ma Jerry me pacho wa Mr. 833 million Ghana cedi me pacho di ko old currency mo ubenye figure na di amamedie se sikatiti diwe ana mami je waye tintiniti so wo se na kufodo ekotokuo mu ntino opeso ye de oso ye biara na
the awoka so se no kotokuo mu wo ho evidence another wadwen na eka
Magari na botre ye wa ha ana former sports mini president ebeka tell say president na kufu addition go to go
wankasa
ti make say oh what say what can I say
wankasa
what can I say
bepacho wankasa president on the pocket video na ye hwe ye ne de na bibi say ne pacho
okay me send ye me tie no sana me madwi mu no me bi tuni sa e dia wo say ye wotie no so ye different
ye to us
opani kase say o ma bi e say o ma pani ko to komo say then you because me wo ye ni nyina kire say wo say o ma pani ko to komo o be kase pani na kufa do in the personal pocket money and the chairman America name adwuma na wo ye ni chairman America say your money ye sika ye taxi and ye di chairman America because en kadwuma na wo ye no say ko nim so man Ghana yen me no ye ni ye taxi and ye di chairman ka en ko be ye ne ye pe name enye ne MPP for pe and obeye because my men na adwuma na wo ye no wo ye bibiara dia dana na kufa do ase because one na so da ye say na kufa do be man da appointment no because your man appointment pe any na say nu na enu ana okọ kenke party akodi asa wa ha wo ye and disenka ye NDC the power ma mi na kokọ ye kenke party asa party and kamo mandere ni media ni bi kan ba ajake edia ye issue and so bra ma mi ko kenke party no obi no wo timi kan wasem eja ma mi ene wo ti wo eye ne MPP for pe na emo enye de Ghana esipe and ye fra ma mi no so wo no enim so wo be ye duma je ma MPP dia asum de na to da mani mahama pai eni ne mpanfo eja ye no eno ne ye pese ma mi no so enfo sa na mo no so na emo mo be bo man Ghana eno ba ka so a interchange terminal 1 terminal 2 ye block assemble war ani what they say court premises polytechnic opekuma 6 unit classroom block interchange mi biara waka so ye adwuma papa biara ye to ndamani mahama ye MP ye nya no 8 billion and on website apart from that unya bibi papa bia ye MP ye
okay
ya ka mo on this metreto
Medan say
and the ball na aje kaso aboso
Medan say bema Medan say no wadwen kire ehane ye dey say wa wo frɛ Medan say wa wo send a message am say messages no am I met him the few ones be twato na afi na Yako Pablo on ya the final submission mukala die am say makan dada ena ka di fi asaman kese o say womo boy AGYEMAN abaso no womo hu say won be su daache woni NIA card what wo wani age woni passport wani age say wo kwakoye wo kwotro wudi woni voter register mo na me gidi say daache bo be su papa Enoch ena di fi asaman kese eno dia be gwe so say Jerry na efo otene ka che pa ye MPP si wi akola efo o na me aka sam say metene ka che kakra na say no so person o register MBSSIB nti o frame me nti efu oso okohwe so obenya loan yi bia na eche say bibi akoyie George Parado George na o political career person de coin
minia se meke bibia enne eye me national organizer birthday
yeah Chief Bine
Mira
Akamba birthday say chief deputy
eye national organizer
oh sir
and then now so yet Chief Bine
so birthday
yeah double
okay
see me fa kwenya so am official part na me baby your friend enyo nyam Eastern Regional Youth Organizer
yeah
Saturday member
it's all man advance
na me man advance happy birthday enyo nyam ne papa Imano no kai minta say
okay
o say nyam insha e man de baba no enia me political career dem me just nyam nsa in politics you don't plan
okay
and sabe baby nyam de me ababedu no e aseda nko a ti me de me koso aso me ba say me ba beso se si a adwuma e de ama me say me yan say me national youth organizer and no so na me focus ni say me boa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na ya Ghana ya rescue Ghana if in the hands of this incompetent inept dishonest Akufo-Addo administration na yen fa Ghana isi
eti obeso afuna ni say you know no ma na wo ye do betim dia ginger the youth of NDC
niema de ya ye bebre na sabe call us free wa wati bi de bia make say on say me on radio so on who me on TV so the job day ground the juma no offense ye mo fema ye
juma
na say you perform here the results of 7th December 2020 they decided say yeah Juma and I say
until the target be as well.
The target they say yeah bear president, mama president, and we will know that he will be president first week in November 2020 because the temperature of this country will be geared towards change.
Pablo free.
Me you crapim me.
Me say Edukrom. Edukrom they say hey ya wotra your friends say wo free Edukrom na say wo sane na come amfe. No Edukrom there no je makwaya monochrome mom monochrome na come amfe Edukrom yeah Edukrom yeah okugwa okay send there kwa start stretch now okay it's your final comment be now DJ
now asema make catch Ghana for omutie me especially Ghana for omone eduachi and say asema NDC eke asema edikana na yeyina ye wa sudie se ye bebo Ghana ho ban baby electoral commission am na eyetro na se yeyina ye catch no Oma President Mama wa be mo find your voice no mo to be criticizing no. Me mo ma tem didi am before be didi o ma tem ni o ma dwuma ebegu nti no. Na mo nka ma no ntu. Ye nyina ye wa so die se enko yi a ye beka. Ba bia Jane Mensa e de Ghana ti e kwa akwose no. Eyehu. Na sebe oti u fie na zo de o se e fa ho a. Na me mpengu. But the da sebe abembe bomu no. E beka won so. Ye nyina ye sorry. Na ye nka no cringe Jane Mensa. Na yen can't President Akufo-Addo say, baby, the Ghana na metro. The last one, police administration, they cannot and we will not allow them to intimidate anybody. Ghana for they can use the judiciary, they can use the police, but Omunkai said the power of the people is much greater as any other force in this country. Madam Ase.
Jada Sena Jubre so Babekaya. Wabusia touch